Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another video of anime athletics and all that. Today, we're talking about Attack on Titan. We got a scenario. TJ sent this in today, and it was on Facebook. But it's like, what was the best plot twist in Attack on Titan? Life outside the walls, Titans in the wall, Reiner and Bethrol betrayal, Eren killing his mother, Kruger knowing Eren, or on your feet, Dad. By the way, spoiler alert! If you guys haven't caught up to this, like we are gonna talk about spoilers. Attack on Titan.
All the spoilers.
All the spoilers, but yeah, like best plot twist. I think I know which one's mine, but like, what's your best plot twist for everybody else? In the chat. Try to get it side by side.
I think it was getting on your feet, like like when he really controlled his bag.
That's fine. Oh, that threw me off. That was like, I got so lit with that. I was like, what?
And by the way, when y'all say on your feet, you talking about when he's looking at his own dad? Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. And because, basically he has the power to go through time or look at his past self.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, he's broken. He's a broken character. Oh, that's aware.
That's for both of y'all?
Aware.
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest plot twist, low key, on your feet, Dad, because it's like, we didn't even know he could do that. Like, talk to the past self. And it's like, because it's like, what made him want to kill those kids? And it turns out it was Eren. So the dad knew Eren was going to be, like, messed up. Or this kind of person in the future,
This whole time.
And they even went through with giving him the power, having Eren eat him as a kid and all that.
But there was foreshadowing as well. Remember, Eren killed those two guys trying to kidnap Mikasa in the beginning of the show. And he was just, like, okay with it. Like, he's just like, oh, yeah, my son just killed two random men. That's okay. And I was like,
you talking about the dad?
Like, what? We're just going to glide past that? Like, that didn't happen, though?
Yeah.
Like,
he was too nonchalant about that. Like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he knew his, like, this. He must have known, like, this had to happen for Eren to be the type of person he is in the future type deal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They did gloss over that. Like, damn, like, what are they trying to do? Were they trying to do something, Mikasa? Like,
they were trying to kidnap the mom and Mikasa.
Yeah. Because they're, like, Japanese or something like that, or their race or something.
Yeah, because they're, like, the rarest, like, ones. It's like, oh, man. Like, I guess Japanese, because I guess there's, like, less people on Earth now. So
yeah, like, or in the walls,
Yeah, Oriental, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, or in the walls,
In the walls, because they didn't know back then, so that was probably the best thing they could have got. But nah, I personally think the betrayal was the biggest plot twist to me, at least early. I mean, definitely early on, but it hit different. And it's like, the signs were there, bro. But the betrayal, that was like if you're not, like, spoiled to Attack on Titan, that was, like, a huge plot twist. Like, the on your feet dad could actually had some people confused. Yeah, think back, but that's a bigger, because that's a plot twist. You know what I'm saying? That's like, this is how the whole thing started. But I think the Reiner and Bethrol, am I saying his name right?
Berthold?
Yeah, the Colossus Titan. But like, that twist got me. I'm like, and how they just casually said it in front of him too. Like, oh, Eren, you didn't come with us. I'm the Colossus, and I'm the Armor Titan. You didn't come with us. And it's like, what? And Eren's like, please tell me you're joking. And then they were on to them too. They were on to them too leading up to this, but Eren was still in denial. You know what I'm saying? Thinking like, no way, it's not them and whatnot. But like, that was like a crazy. And plus, I actually like Reiner. Reiner, like, before all this, I liked Reiner, bro. Like, he was going hard. He had main character energy to me. Like, I really liked Reiner. But like, yeah, that plot twist got me. And like, I was like, yo, like,
yeah. Like you said, how it was dropped so casually. I had to rewind it.
Yeah, like, did he just say that?
Did he just say that? Wait, this is an important moment. Why is it acting like this did not happen?
But I kind of like that they did it casually too.
Yeah.
Because looking back at it, they on a time script. They don't have time to really like be exact. Like, they're in a hurry here, But it was just so casual. That was the biggest secret for the first like two. Well, I think that happened in the third season. Was it second or just third season?
Second season. It was second season. Like middle of second season.
Yeah, that was a bomb drop, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I think third place, or I guess like I think what we mentioned was the top two twists, like the betrayal and on your feet. That was top two. I think third place, it didn't hit me that hard, but it didn't open my eyes. Was Life Outside the Walls, or you found it was in the basement. It didn't hit me that hard.
All right, I just got back in the car. What was y'all number 2?
No, I put so y'all two number 1 is On Your Feet. Dad, my number 1 is the betrayal.
Betrayal. What do you mean betrayal?
Reiner and Bethril, when they found out that they're Titans and they switched and they started squabbling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now we're talking about number 2.
And TJ, what did you have?
My number 1 was
What your number?
Number 2.
Yeah.
I would say my number 2. Let me look at the list again. My number 2 would have to be not the betrayal.
Number 2, betrayal's not even your number 2.
It's not my number.
Wow.
But can we put that list on?
Probably Aaron killing his mom. Aaron killing his own mom. Because then it was like, and once you saw the fact that he told his dad to do that, then you also have to think he had control of his own Titan killing his mom. Like, he had control of that specific lady, his dad's first wife, killing his mom.
Well, hold on. Get back up there. How could he have controlled that Titan eating his mom?
Maybe it's just the plot, the way they set it up, but it's just like kind of a crazy
coincidence that stepmom.
You guys still happen to be that one.
Yeah.
I wonder if they say, then they show a flashback that he actually had control, like decided to kill his mom.
That's what I thought. So I was like, didn't he have like control of that whole thing, like that whole situation? Have control of. So like that's for me. I was like, man, like his mom dying was his own character development. Like he made his own.
Okay, you guys are right. He directed Dina Fritz, which is the Smiling Titan, to eat his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he knew that future Aaron knew if Kid Aaron saw that, it'll make him be the damn.
That's crazy.
That's diabolical.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Bro really did that to himself. That's crazy.
To be the kind of man he is today.
Like, oh yeah, he needed to be broken. He broke himself.
So both of y'all's plot twist involves basically future Aaron setting things up in the past for him to be who he is today.
And now when you rewatch the show, it's like, whoa, like this, all that, like it just adds an extra layer to it. The fact that it was already thought about, like he put that into plan.
I'm not gonna lie, the mother thing is my third.
What's your second?
My second was finding out Titans were in the wall.
In the walls or outside the walls?
In the wall.
In the wall.
Right, that was crazy too.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like, what? Like, what do you mean they've been in the wall this whole time? Like I was like, what? What do you mean? I was very confused with that. I think that would be my number 2. The mother thing, that's my number 3.
I say Life Outside the Walls is number 2 for me. Like, just knowing that and that's where Reiner and them came from and all of that. Like, and originally you thought that In the Walls was it, or that's all humanity, but really they're just on an island and they think, or they've been brainwashed, or their memories erased. Number 3, after doing the research, I have to give it to Aaron killing his mother. That's a big one. I always thought that the Smiling Titan, or the one who ate his mom, was a transforming Titan at first, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But no, Eren directed his mom, or the stepmom, to kill the mom, and then him touching that and activating his awakening powers. This is a good anime, man.
Like it is like, wow, but you thought about all that, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like that was well thought out. I didn't think it would get to this point, but yeah. That's pretty good. That is pretty good writing.
Yeah.
So I mean, all of those. There's not even a bad one.
I think Kruger knowing Eren is a bad one. I think that's the worst one.
Which one?
The bottom left one.
I don't think that one is as bad because it was like, wait, how do you know who these people are from the past?
Yeah,
like
but
he's naming them off. Like, so it's like, where's the connection there? How does he know? And that was just right after he kissed Shotty's hand, and he saw, like, apparently that was the moment he saw the future and the past all at the same time, and he saw everything connect. Apparently, and that's why everything switched over in season 4, because it was that moment. So then I'm like, okay, if that's how he got that, then I could only imagine what he felt back then. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, they didn't explore that too much, or we didn't even see a scene with them together.
Yeah,
for real.
It was more like it happened.
And Raina's betrayal is probably my 2 least.
So which one?
Rainer and Bert's betrayal and the Cruiser knowing Aaron. About like 2
least.
Yeah, because all of the other 4, I like went crazy when they have like. No joke. I was like, what do you mean? Like, this is everything I knew was a lie. Like,
yeah. Especially life outside the walls, Titans in the wall. And now you really know what she said last season why there's Titans in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think humanity knows why.
Everybody else knew but them.
Yeah. And now you see why, everybody's so scared of them, Yeah. Them Titans, bro.
Came out stepping on niggas, bro. That was horrifying.
They need to do a prelude, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the origins or something, bro.
I mean, they kind of did those. Like, the last, couple episodes was the prelude.
But we don't know, why did the king fled to the island and built those walls? We don't know why he did that. Why did he run away from that country, took some followers to the island and built the walls and stayed there? We don't know why he did that.
Power. I mean, he still wanted to be a king.
I don't know, man. They could make
it's probably like
that.
Were they being persecuted?
Huh? I don't think he was being persecuted. I don't know, bro. But they said the king ran with a Titan power, and then with his followers, he built the walls, and then he tried to erase the memories, but it didn't work on people like Levi and them.
I swear he was being persecuted. That's why they went to the house. And it's like, a lot of people had the powers.
Yep.
Well, I remember the lore going as Ymir pretty much getting caught up in the tree and linking up with this symbiote thing.
Yep.
That symbiote thing gave them powers. But then there was the betrayal, and then Ymir having to die, and then him having the 3 girls, the 3 daughters, eat the body of Ymir to make sure they ate the spinal fluid.
I think it was 9 girls, or it was
only 3.
It was only 3.
It was only 3.
I mean,
because they're the 3 walls.
Oh, that's facts.
The outside, inner, and inner wall. So they represented the 3 walls. So then they ate their spinal fluid just so they could continue on the Titan having powers and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they continue to get more powers from there, and maybe that's where they could explore. But I don't. At this point, it's like I kind of get what happened. It was a clean kind of exploiting something that pretty much he was given. And then the result of that power is this situation.
Yeah. And also, I think the story was kind of weak of why Ymir, this powerful, almost godlike being with all the Titan powers in her, was just serving this king because she loved him. Taken advantage of, had these babies, I don't know, because she loved them. I'm like, come on, man. If you don't step on this nigga.
Servant, slave.
Yeah.
This is how she thought love would be like. She doesn't know any better. She doesn't know, and that's the tragic part. She don't even know better. And that's what makes it so wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then seeing what he did afterwards to his own daughters.
Yeah.
Eat your mom, bro. You gotta eat your mom. Hurry. Eat her now before it goes to waste. As she's freshly dead. Not even dead, you just died.
Yeah, they can make a whole origin story about that. What did they go through mentally, the daughters, Were they fighting with each other? I don't know. They can do some Game of Thrones stuff,
So who knows? But pretty much it looks like the cycle will continue. cycle never ends. Truly.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. You talk about at the end, the post credit, where basically it looks like it's modern times, and a girl found the tree again, and I think that's where they planted Aaron's head. And I bet that same creature's down there, and you could probably bring back the attack, or the Titan powers type shit. I don't know. Because Eren said when he did that genocide, it wasn't gonna stop war. It's just gonna stop it for their lifetime, you know?
They can be heroes in storybooks.
Yeah.
You know, like that was it. But it's like, unless I kill every single person, it's never gonna end. I mean, yeah, he killed out 88%, which was still the same. It was still like, it wasn't enough for the cycle not to continue.
It was probably peace for a couple, like 100, 200 years or so. But once humanity bounced back, it's like, oh, we got our differences. It's kind of deep, man. It's almost like some Thanos kind of stuff if you think about it. With him snapping the fingers, reducing population by 50%. Like less people is harder to have fights or war. You know, you don't have a large population.
Yeah, more of an abundance of resources was his argument.
Yep.
Opposed to having enough, having people suffer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's an interesting thought.
It is. But anyway, that's it for the philosophy class today, class. As always, like, comment, subscribe. But that's our Attack on Titan video. And check you out.